What's up guys, TC here and welcome back to Starbound Nightly. We have a very short but very interesting episode today, so let's dive right in. First up, you're going to see we have a brand new mob here. It's called a beastie. Now these are actually farmable monsters. They're either called Fluffalo or beastie. Their item description says beastie egg, so we're just going to go with that for now. But these are actually something you can buy and hatch and raise as like a farmable animal. So we now have like as far as farming goes, Starbound has always been about like crops and stuff like that, and then we've recently had the ability to farm chicken eggs, and now we have these things here, and they have actually a pretty interesting ability about them that lets you harvest multiple items from them. So the way you get a hold of these guys is at the Terra Mart, which is at the outpost. You can buy these beastie eggs, and then you're going to see here we have several different types of feed. You can feed them, right? And so what happens is more or less you plant an egg. Now right now their timer for how long they're hatching is very, very short, so you're going to see this guy here will hatch pretty quickly. And what happens is when you, once they hatch, or whatever, they're these little bitty baby things. They're very, very adorable. And then all you do is you feed them one of these 4 feeds. And there's a frozen beastie feed, burning beastie feed, poison beastie feed, and electric beastie feed. Now, currently, in the nightly, whenever, like, you'll see I have a stack of 10 of these. And whenever I give him this stuff here, it's going to actually take all 10 of them. And I think in, like, future versions it's not going to take all 10, so it seems to be a bug. But pretty much when you feed him, he'll eventually grow up into this guy, right? And you see it took all of them. And now the thing is, they won't grow until you give them a feed. So they won't like grow up into like a brown neutral variant, although I think that would be cool if you just didn't feed them for a while, they'd turn to a brown neutral one. But as you'll see, there's actually, if you look closely, you'll see that this one here just changed colors actually. And what happens is when you left-click these guys now, or I'm sorry, interact with them, you actually get a harvest off them. So we got cryonic extract from this one here. And so as you can imagine, each one of these guys here gives you a different drop. So the green ones give you living root, the blue ones give you cryonic extract, the purple ones give you the static cell, and the red ones give you scorched core. So this is brand new ways to get our main, well, not main, just 4 farmable objects that we couldn't really, well, you could, but you had to go hunt down monsters. So, and as you can see, they kind of turn a lighter color of their prior self. And then it doesn't, I'm not sure how long the initial time's going to be. They seem to grow back their harvest stuff or whatever it is pretty quickly, and I think that's just kind of a testing phase. And interestingly enough, you actually can kill these guys. There you go, and they give you steak and occasionally leather, although I don't think they'll be really, really useful for that feature. Which actually brings us on to our next topic. So you'll notice real quick here we have raw steak, and if I put this in my inventory, we have a brand new inventory slot, and this one's specifically for food. So I think we've needed that for quite a while now, especially because food doesn't stack. So we really, really needed that, and I think this will probably be the last inventory slot we get, although we technically do have room for one more here if we ever did find something for it. And this last little bit over here is these little lights here. They're pretty cool looking. They're in the new, let's see, hold on, let's speed time up here a bit so it's brighter. There we go. So this is in the Urkius mission. Basically at the end of it, there's these those little switches you have to switch to kill him. Yeah, so they're kind of hard to tell if they were on or off, so they've added these pretty cool little lights here. So yeah, that's what we have today, and I'm super excited about this because we've really, really needed some farmable animals. Especially recently we were able to get the chickens, and they would drop eggs if you use the little pet tether, so you could farm eggs. And now we have actual like animal farming, so you can have little fields of these guys, and they're adorable. So I know a lot of people are going to love these things. But anyways, that's going to wrap up today's episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please rate, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later.